All right, so if we wish to be able to compute the slope between 2 points, we know that slope measures rise over run. Well, what is rise a measurement of? Rise goes with y's. It's the idea that you go up or down between points. Run measures side to side. It's the idea that you would go left or right between points. So the idea of rise over run is actually the idea of y's over x's. How much our y's change relative to how much our x's change. If we just have 2 points, we want to do a subtraction of the y values over a subtraction of the x values. That will compare how much we went up and down relative to how much we went side to side. When I look at these 2 points, I see 2 x values. We could call this the first x value and the second x value. I see 2 y values, the first y value and the second y value. What I can do is a subtraction of the y's on the top. 5 minus 14. 5 minus 14. That's going to give me -9. And what that means is that if you had gone all the way from 14 to 5, you went down 9 units. Okay, now I look at the x's. I need to do the bottom x minus the top x. 16 minus -8. Be very, very careful when there's a negative in the problem to make sure you're subtracting the negative. I have 16 minus -8, which actually turns into an addition problem. 16 plus 8, which makes 24. What that represents is if I was all the way down at -8 and I got to 16, I went forward 24 units. Okay, whenever we have a slope, we always simplify it. Looking at this slope here, I see that it is a negative number over a positive number, so the overall slope is going to be negative. Further, I see that both the top and the bottom are divisible by 3. So I do 9 divided by 3 and 24 divided by 3. That gives me a simplified slope of -3/8. And all that means is that if I had this point, -8, 14, and if I had this point, 16/5, that the line connecting them follows a trend of going down 3/8, down 3/8.